Hi, hello, and Merry Christmas to you all, and ho ho. Holy shit, this is starting off on a good note. So I hope all you heathens who celebrate on 25th got enough presents. Who am I kidding? There is not a single person in my chat who celebrates Christmas on 25th. Oh. But if you were a good boy, I hope that Father Kringle put some nice presents in your sock, and if you weren't, well then I expect Mr. Krampus to put one of his big and thick presents into your pink sock. You know what I mean. You know what you did. But anyway, today we're going to be, yet again, trying to kinda speedrun Furi. Furi is a game that I come back to when I want to remind myself there is at least one game that I'm kinda good at. So I get a little boost of self-confidence from it. And without further ado, we can start. Well, I have to actually take a sip of my drink. Will I get drunk today? Probably. Will this affect my gameplay? We just don't know. I think you can make it a bit louder. Also, what always puzzled me is the language selection in this game. There is English. There is French. French because the developers of this game are French. That's pretty much a given. But why is Japanese there? I also never played in French, so let's just listen how it sounds. Speedrun, and as we go, I will be trying to, I don't know, explain some stuff about the game. Well, if you're wondering, Furi is top-down, twin-stick, boss rush kinda deal. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Hello, Mr. Noob. Today we've got a special stream. A special English stream, so if you're willing to practice your English a little bit, feel free to. We're also kinda speedrunning Furi. Again, I'm not an expert. I never really got any good time on this, but I like to think that I can play this game at a mediocre level. For example, I know a little bit of tricks, like, you know, tilting your stick during the melee phase lets you supercharge your sword, which actually deals approximately 50% more damage per swing. But I think it goes away after a single combo. Anyway, yeah, we're playing in French, just because. So, to give you a basic rundown, every boss in this game has a few health bars. For example, you can see those 4 pips at the top right. And each pip consists of 2 phases. Ranged phase and melee phase. This is currently a ranged phase because I can move freely across the arena and do whatever the hell I want with this guy. But as soon as I deplete it, we'll enter a bit closer contact, so to speak. Okay, what you gonna do? Oh, you're not gonna do anything. And I just soiled it. But yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. You deplete 2 health bars, you progress to the next stage. If you somehow die, well, because you only have 1 health bar, during one of the stages, it resets back to the beginning of the phase. And with every phase, it gets progressively harder. The last pip is always kind of a survival thing, where you have to just wait out until you get the chance to attack the enemy. They usually surround themselves with impenetrable defenses. For example, sometimes you can see that the boss, called the Chain by the way, can turn a shade of gold. That means that he's invincible for the time being. Oh. His voice actually doesn't differ that much in French. Maybe it's because the filters are in. I don't know. Oh, by the way, those green spheres, they drop health, if you feel like it. Maybe I should re-qualify this stream not as a speedrun more like a no-death run, or no-knockout run, but God knows it. There is one boss which will push my shit in mercilessly, and that is the Edge. He is a funny guy. His shtick is that he only has melee phase, but you can barely harm him during that phase. Okay, you're gonna cast it again? Did you just say fuck? No, we don't allow that on this stream. Please behave. But yeah, this is pretty much a tutorial boss. Funny thing is that this game has a couple of difficulties. There is Promenade, there is Fury, and there is Furier. Depending on which difficulty you choose, bosses' patterns change as well. I have not... I didn't manage to get past the third boss on the Furier difficulty because it just goes completely insane. There is bullets all over the screen, you can barely see what's going on. And as you can see, now is the survival phase. What you gotta do is just run around, dodge his attacks, sometimes jump, sometimes do something else. I'm also forgetting about certain techniques, like charge shot, which is not that useful. Maybe I just haven't found a suitable way to utilize it, but I think the only time I'm actually using this one is on the very last boss of the game, the Star, because shooting like this is very ineffective on her, well, or him. I can really categorize the Star as male or female, it's like an AI thing. Whoa. But yeah, as you can see, we just survived the waves, and we can smack his shit. Sometimes you get 2 survival phases, like one in the melee, one in the ranged. But most of the time... Well, I say most of the time, no. Usually it's actually 2 phases. But some bosses have only 1. For example, Edge, he's melee focused, so you know how it goes. And yeah, as you can see, I think the highest time I've seen on the leaderboards for this game is like, fuck, 30 minutes? There is, I think, 10 bosses. Okay, so this is the strap. In case you're wondering, that's a female, or something as close to a female as you can get, tied in a really weird contraption. Her first phase consists of just riding around on this improvised wheelchair and shooting laser beams at you. She also has an affinity for breaking stuff around her. Mainly things that have holographic designs on them. Yeah, remember No Rushka. Hello, Barrel. I'm just kinda showing off this game yet again. It's almost a tradition by now. Because honestly, Fury is a great game. Some people may call it hard, but as soon as you learn the patterns, it's piece of cake. As you can see, I can talk rather freely while playing it. I mean, of course, this is normal difficulty, this is not something extraordinary, but... Also, if you're really ballsy, sometimes you can try blocking her shots. But I would not advise doing that against those homing attacks. It's pretty much pointless. Those ones, which look like huge orange balls, they are actually indestructible. So you either have to dodge them or block them. And yeah, as I've said, she's not really fond of those holographic displays. She really wants to destroy them as soon as she sees them. Fun thing, in the Fury difficulty, that little sploosh of blue liquid or whatnot actually travels through the arena. It's got much bigger radius. Okay. Now here's another little mechanic. It's charge attack. If you're ballsy enough, you can wait for the opening in the boss's attack, charge it as long as you want, and then just unleash the fury of your blade on her. Or him. Just don't discriminate. I heard a lot of complaints about the mechanics of this game, mostly because there is a unique approach to dodging. See, I'm dodging right now, but thing is, the action happens when I depress the button, not when I press it. That is because you can charge dodge in this game. Here you go, lady. Yeah, I actually got really distracted by translating Ace Attorney. It's incredibly difficult. Then again, well, you know, even professional translators, when they're, let's say, presenting someone on a conference or whatnot, they can go no longer than 20-30 minutes at best. They got entire teams of people switching out every 20 minutes or so, because it puts an incredible mental strain on you. Of course, I wasn't translating anything like that, but then again, I'm not a professional translator. I'm just some Russian guy who learned English. Okay, so let's get to the meat of things. As you progress through the bosses, their combos, the one you can parry or block, as you can... oh, you can't really see it now. I'll show it in a second. Become progressively more difficult and less timing based. You have to memorize them. You just can't go boom, boom, boom. No, like, you can't put a metronome next to you. See? That's a perfect parry. That's a perfect parry. If you don't do a perfect parry, you just regain a little bit of your health. That's a really good help, by the way, because sometimes you really need them. And as soon as you learn the pattern of the boss, you can consistently just keep her or him in the phase as you learn other tactics he has. Oh, one of the worst attacks, really. You have to charge your dodge for this one. Well, for the last attack at least. And yeah, that also gets progressively worse as we go. If I've started this inferior, I'd be already eating dust. I bet I'd already get a knockout from the strap. That's for sure. She's kind of ruthless. Nope. 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 Sorry, lady, not today. Well, yeah, I could take breaks, but... you see, Barrel, what do I say? Okay, guys, wait like 10 minutes. I'll just go do nothing and try to vacate my mind from those intrusive thoughts of other languages. Yeah, that would be a good stream, isn't it? Okay, you did good, lady. Oh, and I didn't. And again, as you can see, not only perfect parries can net you this pretty massive damage boost, you can also charge your blade, and if you land it, you take out like 1/6 or 1/7 of their HP. And now she's free. Which means... time for a little stealth segment. If you don't feel like dealing with it, you can activate one of those statues, and I think she gets incredibly annoyed, because otherwise she would just rush to you and try to jump in your face, claw your eyes out, or something like that. Okay, doesn't seem to work. Yes, I screwed up. Oh, there she is! Oh, and that's pretty much what happens. She just kinda tries to put her nails into your eyes. Make your little eye examination. And now her movements are a bit more erratic. Oh, didn't really deflect that. No. She's still easy though. Because she takes a lot of time to charge her laser. And you can pretty much just out DPS her. Oh, and here comes one of the fun attacks. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the same as this little sploosh she was doing before. But now it travels across the arena. Are other persons to... do I look like I have money, Barrel? Do I look like I have money to hire persons for streaming purposes? I think not. Ah, fine, we'll just do it like that. And, keep in mind, sometimes those barrier attacks, or I don't know, circle attacks as I call them, they tend to do much more than regular shots or kicks, so sometimes it's better to take the damage from one of the easier attacks and lighter attacks in order to escape getting pulverized by... Oh! Not today, lady! If I wouldn't dodge in time, she'd just pulverize me. Or at least do some weird push-ups while being on top of me. Not really a fan of those. Oh, you can also hear the sound sometimes disappearing. That's not a bug, that's a feature. If I'll be streaming this long enough, you'll also notice, well, you won't, I will, that my inputs and the reaction to them is a bit slowed down by around, like, quarter of a second. It makes all the difference, though. Maybe it's a memory leak, maybe it's just my processor overheating, I don't really know. Anyway, another survival phase. This one is really tricky the first time you see it, but once you realize what exactly she's doing, you can just forget about her. Okay. Just charge or dodge, and boom. Yep, Snoopy. Yep. We're doing the thing today. You know, that thing that I do sometime when I talk in funny languages and speak about heathen holidays like Christmas. Wow, you did a very good job, Strap. Disable VSync. Ah, that's not a VSync issue. I tried. It doesn't help. Why do I even bother hitting her? She's just invincible right now. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I deserve another sip of my drink. So, how have you been today, chat? I'm feeling quite miserable, but it beats being outside during this terrible snowstorm. Fuck that. Okay, here's the line. A really polite old man who is also probably a fan of Toho, because his stage is one of the most shmup-intensive ones. There is another achievement connected to him, which states that you have to destroy each single one of his barriers without actually hitting him. And as we go deeper, each layer adds some other type of bullshit. For example, projectiles that don't get destroyed in one hit, like these rad ones. Or, you know, something else, something funny. I think yellow ones are just bigger. Sipa mi drinka. Sipa mi drinka. I don't know what you're talking about, Snoopy. I am a purebred Englishman. Tip tip hooray, Cheerios, mate! What's up, governor? It's 5 bongs, mate! You wanna have some lad banter? Etc, etc. I am perfectly English. And your accusations are insulting to me. Oh, and the line is also one of the bosses where you can't game over at. Because he can't kill you. He states that in the cutscene. Instead, he can just revert time back. Because he's a cunt like that. So yeah, that's also a fun phase. If you master the deflection, you can really screw him over. Because he just doesn't know what to do with you. Again, on Fury difficulty. Not on Furier. On Furier, he just disregards any of your attempts to do anything. He comes guns blazing, even though he's not really moving. Oh, I wanted to take a med kit and see what happens. That's me being dumb. I don't even know what you're talking about, Snoopy. You speak in this weird language that sounds too educated for the likes of me. I really like how this guy sounds in French. Also, he is a fan of time freeze, so as soon as he does that, every time I shoot, it's going to hurt me as well. Oh, like, whoop, see? Frozen time. Toki wa tomaru. Toki wa ogoki desu. Etc. Okay, come on. He is also the first boss that introduces really irregular combos. He can be extremely quick for his old age, but that doesn't stop me from kicking him in the nuts. Well, excuse me, Snoopy. I'm doing my best. I've got this Moscow language accent, as one person once put it. But yeah, once you realize that Line is just trying to teach you some new things, it gets pretty trivial. Nope. Nah. Still get a few hits from him. That's okay. Nope. Not everyone can be a linguist like you, Snoopy. I don't even know. Are you a linguist? Have you studied that? Because I'm kind of a self-taught Englishman. Purebred, but still self-taught. Now, this is a bit trickier, but as long as you're moving, he can't do much to you. Also, you can see how I've dodged the circular attack by eating... Well, didn't dodge. I just got lucky. And ate the easier attack instead. Yeah! Come on, just destroy your thing. Okay, where are the healing items? Excuse me, where are the healing items? Also, I started this stream because I wanted to show to one person that I'm watching occasionally that this really isn't that hard. It's really doable. No matter what you think about it. It may seem hard when you're doing the first playthrough, but enough practice, and there is nothing to be afraid of. Aw, come on, Uncle. Why are you gonna be like this? Gotcha. Oh, you're doing some new tricks now. Why did you do that, Snoopy? What is there to gain from studying pointless disciplines like that? Who even needs phonetics these days? Some nerds, that is, of course. But aside from them... Hello, Hive Mind. That's the most casual speedrun you'll ever see of this game. I've actually covered a lot of basics while I was streaming this. But if that makes you feel better... If I play this game on a Furier difficulty, I suck massive balls. This guy ruins everything for me. Because he just gives no fucks. But I think one of the most important things that I've talked about is the way dodging works here. Because I'm pretty sure you've noticed, it doesn't work on a press, it works on a depress. So you kind of have to charge your dodge, which is a pretty good mechanic. Especially later on. I think, I'm not 100% sure, that when you start this phase on Furier, he just spams those circular attacks endlessly. It's not really being a better player, it's about memorization. Especially the combos, the melee combos, because they're your bread and butter. They help you regain health just like this. So you can spend more time learning other attacks. But, how should I put... What boss did you quit at, Hive Mind? Which one was it? Because I can hazard a guess. It could probably be the scale. But, no, I think you wouldn't really spend that much time on the scale. Oh, the scale! Yeah. I guess he is kind of an asshole when you start. But trust me, it gets better. It gets better. He is actually like a spike in difficulty compared to the rest of them. After him, you get... Fuck, I forget. I think the hand. Then the song. Then the burst. The edge. Yeah, the scale. Okay, so the scale. He is... a dick, to be frank with you. Every time you touch any of his projectiles, you get poisoned, which means that your screen goes all blurry and it's harder for you to see him. He also incorporates one of the random elements. I think he's one of the first or only bosses that does that, because the patterns that he's shooting at, especially on the later phases, change accordingly. Like, there could be a spiral, a straight line, or huge balls that track you. Oh, fuck. Okay. Nah, I didn't really expect that to work. But as long as you master some perfect parries, it should be easy peasy. Or charged blades. That's also fine. Also, Snoopy, what do you mean every cashier has to do that? No, I don't think so. Ah, French dub is pretty good. Yeah, this pattern kinda screws you up the first time you see it. Again, I haven't played this in a long while, so you'll have to forgive me for being shit. And having already 67 hits. Oh, not a single knockout. Apparently, cashiers should know advanced phonetics, or something like that. Man, I keep forgetting to use the charge shot. It's really good. Nope. Nope. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that most of the time, using this perfect parry wastes your time rather than saves it. It's a bit too long of an animation, and you could always just charge your blade by tilting the stick. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck! And just do ridiculous amount of damage on your first hit. Yep, I'm gonna drown. Oh, and other cool stuff. Oh, bit of information. The designs for this game were made by the same person who was designing characters for Afro Samurai. He's some Japanese dude. Ah, I completely forgot that he does waves. For example, you can see a lot of similarities between the scale and a very similar... I say similar a bit too much. Similar looking character in Afro Samurai called Kuma. He also has this weird helmet, but it's shaped like a bear. And he also is driven by pretty much the same motivation, which is vengeance. Whoop. Okay, so you're gonna jump out or not? Hi! Well, what do you mean by successful parry barrel? This is not a successful parry I just did. This was just a block. And there is like 3 stages. You just block, or you block kinda good, and that heals you, or you make a perfect block and you open the enemy for this bullshit. Got him. Oh, right. Melee phase. Completely forgot. Wait, we're still just 2 pips down. Aww. Why you gotta be like this, Scale? I thought you were friends. Whoop. Ah, too early. He does it 4 times. And now he's gonna try to drag me down. And I just wiggle the stick. So hammer the button and wiggle the sticks. Yeah, whatever you say, bro. Aw, man, I should have charged my blade. Oh! I completely forget his pattern. Oh no, this is gonna be the first KO, isn't it? No. We can't allow that, lads. We can't allow that. Nope. That's not gonna be the first KO. Thankfully, changing phases gives you a full heal. So you don't... Oh, yeah, that's another pattern, when he kind of shoots single projectile and then it splits. Still not as bad as those balls he does. Or clones. Fuck clones. Especially if they choose one of those spiral projectiles, then it becomes hell real quick. Hey, full parry! Nice. Nice. Man. Give in! And yeah, early bosses just tend to have these phases when they sit around and try to taunt you. You gotta be real careful with that. Oh, right, you do that now. Sure, okay. I see. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that he does that. Oh, another good strat. Later on, some bosses do counter hits. They can block your attack and then attack back. So, sometimes it's easier to just manipulate them to counter hit you, because those counter hits are easier to block. Wow, Raven. An English language. A little bit incorrect spelling. Okay, what you gotta do? Some more bowls? More bowls? Okay, we got more bowls coming from aisle 9. Somebody pick up those bowls. Right. Still, I'm nowhere near as good in this game, in this game, whatever, as some people who currently are at the top of the speedrun leaderboards. There is some insane stuff out there. 20, 30 minutes to complete it? I am incapable of such feats of strength. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Scale, no scaling. Oh, fuck off. Now, look what you've made me do. Look. Look. So, Raven, how you doing? We're currently trying to practice our English a little bit better, so that we would be a perfect sleeper agent for when one day I will be recruited by Russian government to walk abroad. No, you mustn't use English. I absolutely understand you in Russian. I didn't lose my language comprehension overnight. See, that was a counter hit. So you can just kind of trigger him to do that. It's not really reliable on this boss, but you know, an attempt is an attempt. Oh, why you gotta be like this? I thought we were done. No, 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 no. So, this phase is the one that gave me a lot of problems. But I think the trick here is to dodge diagonally. It gets much easier that way. Well, of course, after surviving this. Whoop. Whoop. Those are the easier ones. When he sets the grid up, that's when things get a bit more fun. Still not the hardest boss for me. I don't like gimmick bosses. See? You kind of go in the diagonal way, and it is much safer, so to speak, because you have more room to work, and you don't have to be worrying about hitting the walls. But, you know, kind of pretty good. Pretty good. Does he have a melee phase? No, he does not. Okay, I earned another sip of the drink. Hello, Frampt. Is it the hand? It has to be the hand. Pretty sure. The hand is... what? Yeah, that... The hand actually teaches you to use your melee a bit more, but... on first phase, you can just spam attack. It's slower. It's much slower. See? That's what I was talking about. Counter hits. You can get much fatter attacks on him when you wait for his recovery. But if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, you just spam melee button. What is he gonna do? Stab you? Oh. You can also sometimes do this. There is an achievement for this. Let me try it out. No, 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 no. Fine. Fine, we'll do it your way. Okay, so, boom. Fuck, I keep forgetting that this is not the button that I need. Well, basically, you have to juggle your shot, I think, 3 times between him and you. Yeah, got it. Never really did it. Everything's a first for some people. But yeah, getting achievements live on Suspiciously Russian in a game that is like 1.5 years old. Amazing. I don't know, which was another achievement that I didn't get? Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. He's much more formidable in melee fight. At least, I think he is. Not on the first phase, though. He still has his shield, so he can't really attack you. But, trust me, those trades, as soon as he discards the shield, they fuck you up. Oh, and he still does the little baby version of this area attack. New Star Wars. No, fuck that. Not really a fan of them. But I've heard good things. I've heard that it's trying to be different. Compared to 7th episode, which was pretty much a complete copy of episode 1 and 4. Like, the same beat-by-beat adaptation. Come on! Just do something! Ah, why do you have to make me do this harder for you, hand? Just... Come on, I know you could do it. I'm more interested not in the movies. Bubnienie na fonie. Oh, this could be my TV. And yeah, I think the mumbling is actually boss talking. No. This is not a recording. This is me talking in real time. Come on. Just go into melee phase. We're doing something different today, Ilya. Come on, just give me a chance. I need to relax sometime. I've been translating the whole stream yesterday. I earned it. I earned it, damn it. Anyway, what I was talking about... Yeah, right. I'm not interested in movies. I'm more interested in things like Persona 5 getting an anime adaptation in, I think, April 2018. Actually, yeah. Actually, I am getting a bit tired. I am deadly serious right now. Translating is hard. Not that, Ilya. No. Oh, shit, right. This phase. I forgot. You gotta run away from him. I know this would probably sound really weird to you, Ilya, but it is hard. Yeah, Persona 5. JTM 94. Also, Persona Dancing Moonlight? Fuck. What were those new dance games? Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing Starlight are going to be released in May 2018. So yeah, they released a new trailer for each. Please look forward to it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I don't even know. Ah, fuck. I didn't know that would be 4 strikes. No. Stop. Don't I want to practice Russian? No. Why would I? Ah, shit. Okay, that's the first knockout. If that was a true, honest-to-God speedrun, I'd just fucking reset right now. But, nah. It's more about showing off the game. Okay, fine. I'll just be... Okay, fine, I'll play your game. Fine. Be like this. Oh, yeah, right. Now he's doing that. Okay. No. Why advertise dance games? Because Persona 4 Dancing All Night was good. People bought it. So that just means that Atlas fans and Persona fans will buy those new ones. I don't really know the appeal. Yeah, Mario, that's the in-game. You can even see the author at the bottom right of the track. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. I really want a game over on the hand. I didn't drink that much. I can still do it. Also, hi, Mario. Yeah, I am a bit dyslexic when I'm speaking Russian, but Does it really matter? If it gets real shitty, I'll just switch to English, and we'll be streaming in English 24/7. It's like saying, oh no, you will no longer be able to eat borscht. Now you will have to eat only, I don't fucking know, fish eggs, black caviar. Oh no, whatever shall you do? I don't know, I'll just fucking die, I guess. There we go. Now that's the real stuff. I no longer can clash with him, because every clash he tries to do, well, I try to do, he will just smack me. Well, okay, Snoopy, I agree with you here. Chicken soup is better, and borscht is better, because, frankly, caviar is not as tasty as people make it out to be. I ate black caviar when I was, I think, like 12 or something, and it was nothing special. It was extremely salty, like I am when I play fighting games. Pretty much the same level of saltiness. Okay, so that doesn't count as a clash. Kolduni? What? Draniki? What do you mean Draniki or Kolduni? Kolduni are mages. You don't eat mages unless you're a cannibal or some weird demonic creature that nourishes his soul power by consuming magic users. Come on, do it. I know you can do it. Ah. Yeah. Get smacked. Nope. I think even on this phase, you can safely make him counter-hit you. But, okay, barrel, but no, that's wrong. Tranikis with meat inside is like pelmeni. That's it. What else do you want? Let's not make up extra names for things we already know. I can understand calling new things with new names. Like... Fuck. Chacha? No, chacha is like wine. Or not even wine, like Georgian vodka. Aw, don't do this to me, hand. I thought we were friends. Pyromania out of Burba. Oh, right, you live in that part of country, part of the world. Yeah, is it against the law to call your Kolduni Pilmeni because it offends your president? Brianni. Oh, okay, Snoopy, you're up. I'm drawing a blank here. This is my... Fuck, I know that there is the word at the tip of my tongue. Or should I say the tip of my destructible imagination. But I can't just remember it. Well, could be better, could be worse. Bulba is not a real word. Bulba is the name of your country. Oh, wait, right. It's the name of potatoes, but in your language. I always thought that was like an ancient name for... fuck the song. Fuck her vehemently. One of the most annoying bosses in the game. Mostly because of the layer phases. Because she just does area denial real nice. And you're forced to play by her rules, but sometimes you can do this. And she's also one of the best bosses to practice deflecting on. Yeah, whatever you say, girl. It's like a budget version of Mercy. Seriously. She even looks the same. What you gonna do? Really discount Mercy. See, look at this! Look at this, she's blonde. She's got those wings, she's like a Valkyrie. But I think this game came before Overwatch was even announced, so... I don't know, Blizzard has no excuse. They ripped off someone else's property. Not, you know, 100%, but still. They ripped off some Japanese dude. No. The real Dark Souls ripoff is Cuphead. I'm pretty sure we can all agree on that. And, of course, Doki Doki Literature Club is the Dark Souls of visual novels. There is no doubting that. I mean, surely we, as sensible people, can agree to that. It's really popular to say that X is the Dark Souls of Y now. But, oh, yeah. Good thing about the song. Her first 2 phases are absolutely melee-free. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And again, this happens and you kinda have to adapt. I still haven't done a single no-hit run. I don't think it's even possible for me because every time I stream this game, I inadvertently get drunk. It just doesn't work, my man. It just doesn't work. Okay, up! Right, note to self. Be more careful with trying to parry her. No. I don't think Evil Within is the Dark Souls of survival horror. That's also Doki Doki Literature Club. Basically, Doki Doki Literature Club is the Dark Souls of everything. Oh! I was distracted by the follow notion. Thank you, whoever you are. You get to hear some Polish farmer being extremely distraught. Or surprised. I don't know. Not really keen on those. I actually found a new follow sounds. It's one of the cut dialogues for Mikuláš from Bloodborne. Hi mind, if you're still here, you should really check out the channel called Sanada's because recently people found out the dev kit, not really the dev kit, but they managed to dump all Bloodborne files onto PC and started decoding it. So now we have a bunch of extra bosses, extra weapons, armor, NPCs, whatnot. There was a lot of bosses in Cainhurst. A whole fuckload. And Logarius was supposed to be completely different. He used to have 3 phases. Oh, you haven't? Oh boy. Oh, okay. This is going to be a first one for you. Just let me find it. I have... man. I have to find it manually. It's real nice. Mikuláš could be so much better. What they left in the game was really underestimating his character. Okay. Understating his character. Okay, let's see.
Cosm.
Okay, that's a good one.
Clouded by grime. Great
wait
cosmos,
for it.
Of course.
Wait for it.
I need more eyes to line
He's
the
gonna
wrinkles
be
of the brain.
soon.
The brain is all we have.
Soon.
Please, somebody.
You'll know
anybody,
which sound
my
I want
eyes,
to use as a follow sound.
dreams. Let us sit about and speak feverishly, chatting until the wee hours of my wonderful nightmare!
Yep. It's like Orphan of Ghost, but better. But more humane. Yeah. Mikuláš, my boy. My boy, you could be so much better. But this is just... it's priceless. It's absolutely priceless. They don't make them like they used to these days. Oh, my controls! Oh no! They did not release it as sound files. I'm just gonna record it, then use it. It's not that hard. You can always just download video from YouTube and separate the audio from the video. Come on. But yeah, I bet you bet your ass I'm using this as my follow sound. Mikolash is just he's a treasure. He's a national treasure, and we should guard him. He also had a bunch of other good lines, and there is also some lines from German. And I think, who was it? Oh, basically, German lines tell the name of moon presence. It's Flora. Ah. For one reason or another. And you were originally, I think, at least I guess from the dialogue, you were supposed to be Lawrence. Because German dresses you as Lawrence. And your ultimate goal was to fight it out between him and you. To find out who is going to be the victor and who is going to be in turn consumed by the moon presence. For one reason or another. I don't really know why. It's Bloodborne lore. It's cryptic. Ah. I stopped paying attention to the game and started thinking about Bloodborne again. Well. Good. Nice. Well done. Good mistakes. Good mistakes done at a reasonable price. Oh. How you doing, lady? Ah. No, that's Furi difficulty. I can't play on hard mode because Furier kicks my ass. This is more like a showcase of the fact that this game is doable, even if you have an attention span of a fruit fly like I do. Ah. Oh, why the hard feelings, Song? I thought we were friends as well. I thought we were one big family. Oh, and by the way, Song is the only boss that can give you an unconventional game over. If you stay too long on her stage, not the fighting arena, the stage where you meet her, you just get the ending. That's it. Because she's trying to persuade you to stay, etc, etc. And being in her area for, I think, 5 minutes or 10 is enough for her to go, oh, okay, you're staying. Fine, roll the credits. We're done. Oof. Almost got me. Almost got me, Song. Okay. Almost perfect combo. Blocked. Yeah, it does count as an ending. But, you see, the problem is, it counts as an ending, and by that it resets all your progress. So, if you want to have an actual ending, you have to restart it. Out east. You don't really have to... Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we're getting serious now. I was expecting Edge to be more problematic than this. Right. That just means that I'm drinking too much. Nah. I was thinking about making the sound a bit louder. Oh, and by the way, I'm really jealous that I don't know how to say. I am sorry that I've bought my PS4, because I recently seen the announced special edition PS4 with Fist of the North Star box art on it, and it looks so good. Oh, baby Jesus. I really want Kenshiro in my life. My French dub. I never really played with French dub. I was curious. And it sounds good. It sounds real nice. Best dubs here are the English one and the French one. Japanese is kinda meh. Not a single recognizable person. So I feel really indifferent about it. Besides, I can just close my eyes and imagine that I'm playing Bakfu or watching Dofus. Really, whichever. You know, with those hips and animal girls and stuff. Korean dubs. Are there even Korean dubs? I don't think so. I really don't. Oh. Get ready for a setup. Get ready for a setup. Yeah, that was a setup, all right. What do you mean too lewd? It's a cartoon for kids. What do you mean lewd? Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Prude, if your understanding of sexuality is so closeted. But in all honesty, French people are much more liberated about that thing. There's no shame about implicating sexuality in their cartoons. What you gonna do to a kid? Teach him about sex? Oh, fuck no, we don't want that. How horrible. It's better that he thought that his mom and dad just found him in cabbage, or the stork brought him, or whatnot. What's with the sound here? Whoa, okay. Okay. Chinese... No. It's not just Chinese porno, it's Chinese pornographical pedophilic cartoons. Learn your facts. Say them straight. And Autiste, yeah. All people are Russian here. They're just pretending. And now it's... The Edge? Oh no. Oh, fuck burst. Fuck burst. I don't know how people really do it in a... speedrun, but it's really hard to find out when she's going to play along and when she's going to just completely fuck off. Like now, you chase her along this huge arena, and she can just decide not to play with you. She just goes, oh, no, not today. No. So you kind of have to lure her out. And it gets worse. It gets oh so much worse. Telepop, I'll tell you even more. Remember that infamous scene with, what was her name? Evangeline and Princess Amalia taking a bath with that smug dog? So apparently people found storyboard parts for that episode. Well, not even found. The creators posted it, which showed boobe. Full frontal boobe. That probably was considered a bit too risk. And I don't mean risk as R-I-S-K. I mean R-I-S-Q-U-E. So they decided to take it out. Boobe. Da. They showed Bob and Vegana. Well, no, they didn't really showed Vegana, but they sure as shit showed Bob. Okay, where are you? Where are you, Burst? Okay. I think... Therefore I am. I think that French dub has some Wakfu characters. Well, voice actors. I don't want to sound racist, but I think they all sound the same to me. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's at least one Wakfu person there. Two. Maybe even two. I'm no expert. I just suspect. What are you doing? Oh, right. This shit. Nah. Screw you and screw your counter hits. See if I care. Oh shit, I just noticed there is water here. Wow. Wow, you learn something new every day. Weird. Okay, I think I have to search for her one more time, and after that, she gets serious. And by serious, I mean she gets bullshit. Absolute bullshit. At least that's how it seems the first time you play. Polish is a disgusting language. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't really like how Polish sounds. It doesn't sound like a real language. It's just weird letters with whatever you call those little emoticons or icons above every letter. Oh, kurwa, ja pierdolę. Like, what does it mean? I'm still fresh with memory of Grzegorz Brzezczykiewicz. And I still believe that this is what Polish people are about. Okay. New phase, here we go. Interesting fact, if you run behind cover, she will shoot immediately. But otherwise, she will take a little pause. Who gives a shit, Snoopy? You're the only person who knows what those things even are. I know umlaut. It's that German thing Germans have. Ah, fuck, I forgot how to do that! Had to charge my dash. Please don't run. Please. Please. Ugh. But yeah, basically most Slavic languages sound the same to me. It's just kurva. Something like that. Okay. Okay. Just you and me. Okay, maybe not just you and me. Oh boy, I'm remembering how hard her last phase was. I like my was. Because she can one-shot you instantly if you don't hide. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Even Russian sounds Polish to me. All Slavic languages are pretty much the same. Unless they really try hard to be something else. You know, like Estonian. I guess Estonian is not really Slavic. They're like Baltic. Okay, whatever. Come on! Oh, why are you doing this to me? Come on, play along! I'm trying to stream a game here, and you're not helping. There we go. Just ignore the clipping hair. It's a feature. It's a feature. Nope. Ah, she does 2 attacks now. Now that's cheating. That's grade A cheating, I'm telling you. She's barely visible. And it gets worse. Much worse. Oh, I somehow demasked you. That's another Carpenter Brute song, I think. She's talking some sexy things into my ear. I just can't recognize them. But I swear that's some sexy thing. Most certainly. Some real lewd shit. Like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Oh, why? Why you gotta? Why you gotta? Oh, just one hit? See, you can do more. Yeah, I have already finished this game once. As you can see, I'm doing this in the speedrun mode, which means that I'm skipping all the cutscenes, which are more like walking segments. Trust me, they're good, but once you see them once, you don't want to see them again. They're so goddamn long. The last one is about, I shit you not, 10 minutes of just walking with music playing in the background. That's not okay. I know that they had to include the tracks that the composers wrote, but that was going a bit overboard. Couldn't even charge my mighty sword. Yeah. There is boss rush, and then there is walking simulator segments. I guess they kind of balance each other out, because you need to have this rest. What you doing? Are you dumb? Pardon? I know that word, even in Russian. That's not a good word. You don't call people pardon. Maybe if they're old, but even then you can't really justify that. Come on. Just 2 hits. Wow, you're weak. Ah. No. Again, kind of triggered her. Tu es en perdu.
Allez, montre-moi ce que tu as dans le ventre.
No you. No you.
Mode camouflage activé.
Ooh, that will filter on her voice. Real nice. Pierre don't... Yeah, I guess. You could say it like that. Well, yeah, autists. You can get individual rankings on them, etc. But why are you asking that? Come on. Be a bit more kind to me, game. Don't you think you owe me at least this much? Come on. Wow, thanks for all the help. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Whoop. Two can play this game. Or not. Or not. Hello, Granville. I can... I can get a drink. That's some good shit. Some good shit right here. But let me tell you, I'm already way past any kind of speed run. It's not even funny. I blame alcohol. Also, I blame the fact that I don't really concentrate on this. Because I can, like, take time reading chat instead of just glancing. But hey, there are cutscenes, so I can do it during those. Allez! Allez yourself, woman. What am I drinking? Beer. Long time ago, way back in history. There lived a man by the name of Charlie Mops. Long live the Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 twiddly beer, beer, beer. That is a song from Bard's Tale, by the way. A really good RPG. A really funny RPG as well. A tongue-in-cheek one. Oh no. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Wow. Just stop it. Stop being like this. Really annoying when you dodge my attacks. But look, this is also another Overwatch archetype. We've got Mercy, now we've got Squidomaker, I guess? Oh man, that fucked me up. I remember. I remember. Oh! Shit, I subconsciously dodged that. You kinda have to do little charges when the diagonal ones come. Oh, shit, I'm really good at dodging those. Wow. Okay. But yeah, the first time I did this, I was like mad. I was extremely salty about the entire affair. Especially the fact that she can just one-shot you. Oh. Up, 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 up. And this part right here. She just turns the cheating up to 11. Because she can, I guess. Because being a squid or a kid gives you those stealth camouflage powers. But, if you're drunk and can do kind of sustained perfect parries, then yeah, you have nothing to fear. Just take it from me, an expert on squidonomics. See, easy as pie. Just like what can she do? Yeah, I let her do that. I did not hit her, actually. I did not. She kind of hit herself. She just accidentally stumbled into my knife. Oh, sword. And now comes the edge. Ooh, you have a sexy voice. You have a real sexy voice, my friend. You can clearly see that this guy was inspired by Miyamoto Musashi. The guy who was really popular for unorthodox fighting. And I just ate a mouthful of dicks. So let me take a little smoke break. Just a little one. A tiny one. Baby-sized one. Gotcha in French dub. I'm pretty sure there are. So, while we're doing this, let me just turn on some music. Yep, Miyamoto Musashi. That one guy who challenged someone to a duel, then forgot his sword and made a new sword out of an ore. Because he could. Because fuck you, he does what he wants. Let's just put some unrelated music in the background. There we go. What do you mean? Outeast the star is kind of easy. She's easier than the edge. That's for sure. She's longer. Oh, you mean the beat? Well, I have to. Anyway, I've seen new footage for Bloodstained. For those of you who don't know, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is the spiritual successor to Castlevania Symphony of the Night, but it's done in 3D with a female protagonist. Honestly, it looks really, really raw right now. You guessed it, Barrel. Played on a banjo. By one man. Pretty cool guy. What do you mean she doesn't attack? She attacks you. She activates all those defense systems. It's not her fault that she can fight. Also, if there will be enough time, I may show off my scrub skills in Street Fighter V. You know, the ones that I don't have. Because I never played Street Fighter V until yesterday, and even then I did like a tutorial match, and I was, okay. I played Street Fighter 4 though. Now that was the shit. My jam. Really liked Poison and Cody. Best dudes in the game, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I was talking about the PS4 Fist of the North Star case. Just look at this shit. Just look at this goodness. Look at this. I want it. I need it. Too bad I already have one. So I'll kind of have to settle for what I have. I'm almost done. Almost. Got like less than half a cig. Or as they say in Britain, half a fag. But that's not really politically correct. Then again, people really misunderstand the word fag. Because not only is it a slang for cigarette, I think it's also a slang for type of food. Or I think it's potatoes. Or something cooked specifically. And people only understand one meaning of word fag. Same as those who think that gay is being homosexual and not having fun. You can say that you're gay any day of the week. And if anyone questions you, just call them fun-phobic, I guess. But yeah, I am going to pre-order Hokuto no Ken. Or, how's it called? Hokuto ga Gotoku. Because it has everything that I want. It has Kenshiro. It has censored gore. It has minigames straight out of Yakuza, which is racing, host clubs, bartending. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other ones. And it also has... Fuck, I forgot. Right, did I say racing? Oh, it also has the same combat. Pretty much, it's just Yakuza, but wrapped into Japanese Mad Max lore. They even show off very similar looking shots in the trailer, the recent one. Hokuto ga Gotoku. Il est da Gotoku. Let me check. Hokuto ga Gotoku. Like Yakuza was Ryu ga Gotoku. But I guess these days Ryu is only associated with Hanzo and Genji. Ryu ga wa teki wo kurao! And you know, stuff like that. Right. I have to move my XSplit window here. Take another sip of the drink. Shit's good. And we resume our ass kicking. What's the matter? Snoopy, too hard for you? So yeah, basically with this guy, you have to catch him. He only lets you do one strike, but it takes a lot of his health. Yarona. He is lightning fast though. And the first time you fight him, you may be disoriented by how fast he is. Especially in this phase, when he gets serious and goes back to his roots. Also, this track is written by Knight, I think. Yeah. There is only 1 or 2 tracks from him in the game. Calvados? I have no idea what Calvados is. So, here's the strat for this phase. Just attack. Don't bother really learning his moves. This may be faster, but as long as you trigger his counterattack, just screw everything. Just keep pressing melee attack. He can't do shit to you. Except, you know, block sometime. But that's what you want, right? Also, as you can see, his melee attacks do 3 pips of damage. In the last phase, they do half of your health. Because he goes into this raging demon mode. No, I haven't. This shit right here. But, luckily, he's also weak as fuck. Ah.
Allez, donne-moi quelque chose de mémorable.
Mémorable.
Qui va me faire grandir, qui va me rendre meilleur.
I don't really like his voice actor in French. He doesn't really sound that excited. In the English dub, he is really pumped up to fight me. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, fuck. I was pressing buttons and nothing happened. That's fine, though. That's fine, I still got 1 life. I didn't get a game over yet. Maybe now I will. But I really wouldn't like to. Because honestly, that would be shameful. At least he lets you kind of regain your health. Whoa! And we're done. Yeah, Sundowner was really nice. I'm fucking invincible! The memes, Jack! No, wait, that was Monsoon. And yeah, here is the beat. The beat has one of the longest intros in the game. She is also weak and useless. She's also a failure of a jailer. Because she doesn't really attack you. You just kind of chase her and shoot her. All the while trying to deal with these things. If you're lucky, you can redirect one of them into her, but don't really count on it. I don't think that happens. Just focus on evading her for the time being. She also doesn't have melee phases. Aw, man. She sounds even more pitiful in French. But maybe that's just because I don't understand her. Also, this is one of the best tracks in the game, so I'll pump it up. There we go. Wave Shaper made a really good job composing this. Again, she said something about farts. So yeah, sorry if the audio balance is fucked now. Circular ones! Whoop. Also, Autiste, you wasn't really correct when you said that she is the last boss, because she isn't. Also, Hive Mind, I can't really understand how do you listen to the soundtrack of this game without finishing the game. I think that's a bit unfair. Dishonest, even. Fire the base cannon. Drop the base. Well, that was on the radio that you were listening to, Hive. And that's basically it. She doesn't really do much in this phase. Just kinda, you know, tries to. Oh, so, I guess it was Nong. The final N was silent. You can add insult to injury by charging up your sword, because it does, like, a third of her health. She doesn't even attack you for that much. Aw, man, you'll miss out on the outro for this fight. But yeah, I guess that's as good as it will get. So, I don't know, will the speedrun do Star as a boss, or do I get to choose? Because after this, you have a choice. Either you get the bad ending, and it ends right there, or you do this, yeah, and fight the Star, which is basically your mothership. And this is where the charge shot comes in handy, because your movements are kind of different for this stage. You still get to block and stuff, but now you're in this weird exoskeleton thing. And you're fighting a huge space baby. Why? Because apparently, according to the game's lore, you're an invader who was sent as a scout to gauge out whether the planet was suitable for conquest. But they caught you. And once you return, you either choose to terraform it completely, or to fight for your new friends. Also, this was the song that you were listening to, Hive. I've recognized it. Oh, this phase. Right. Again, rule of thumb. Get hit by weaker shit to evade getting hit by stronger shit. He's not a commander. He's one of the clones. There is hundreds of thousands of clones like him. He's just a mook. Okay, you gotta really charge it up for this phase. Because boy is it not pretty. Like, this phase is okay, but in a few seconds they'll start spawning those red waves and fuck that. Okay, basically you have to destroy the arms. Once you do that, all is fine. Now he's gonna start clapping. Like a good old American. Again, charge shot is your friend, because see all this shit? All this shit blocks your normal shots. Wait, is it even the right phase? I feel like it isn't. Wow. But yeah, this is as shmup as you'll get in this game. Aside from Line. Line just hates you. Oh, come on! Why? Why though? Okay, alrighty then. I'll do it. I'll do it, just you watch. I'll be the very best, like no one ever was. To kill all jailers is my quest. Protect them is my cause. Not really good poetry, but you know, slam poetry always a bit weird. Stranger, danger. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! And yeah, if you have epilepsy, I recommend looking away. It doesn't get better. It actually gets much worse. And are we? Yeah, we're done here. This is going to be an annoying phase. Again, the final thing that it does is pretty asshole-ish. But it's doable. Everything is doable. As long as you learn the patterns, you don't really have to worry. You just have to, in this case, look where the hands are, aim in their general direction, and since your charge beam is so big and thick, you can just ignore everything. Just shoot it and have fun. Again, having fun is arbitrary. Just shoot it. Ah, why you gotta be like this? Just let me charge. Yeah, rather thick. Rather thick. Weird. I remember her doing another thing. When you destroy one of the arms, she kind of slams down and starts spawning those red rings. Basically, now you have to just survive. Because she is invulnerable. Real calming music, by the way. I think... No. It only plays in this section. And in the cutscene that pertains to it. You shouldn't really be fooled by the hitboxes here. They're really small. So you can be relatively free to move around. And again, you have like 10 pips of health. Even if you get hit, you will be subtracted 1. That's baby damage. Little baby damage. Of course, save as much as you can, but oh yeah, this one I remember. Diagonal is the key. And taking damage from fireballs rather than these walls. She does speed up, but these walls go away real fast. Again, take damage from fireballs rather than taking these head on. And that's the strap, version 2.0, with added difficulty, as you can see now. This is where the hitboxes come into play. They're really small. Whenever you charge your dodge, you probably won't get hit by one of those. Oh, forgot. And that's the end of it. That's the very final thing she does. I think she adds some lines. Or maybe not. I guess in Furier she does something else here. Oh, no. I was right. I was absolutely right. But you see, there is this blind spot right here. You can kind of comfortably stay in this area and nothing will hurt you as long as you dodge accordingly. Again, take damage if needed. Just ignore the one that comes from the walls. And there we go. Oh! Oh, shit! Hey! That's actually good achievements. What are they again? Oh, sorry. Faster than... I think one of them is to be faster than the game designer and to be faster than the character designer. These are the speedrun. Yeah, faster than Furious designer, best speedrun. Beat Furious combat designer, best speedrun time. So, that's pretty good. I'm happy with this. I am actually happy with this. I absolutely didn't expect to do it this fast. Well, now there's this. There is also 2 DLC bosses, but fuck them. And defeat Guardian without taking any hits, which is kind of easy. Break all the... There we go. Break all the lines, shields. Hit one Guardian 10 times with a boost hit in one fight. Boost hits is the one where you charge your attack with the blade. S rank and Fury difficulty. What rank do I get, by the way? Score submitted. Rankings. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Chain. Oh! The beat was kind of one of the easiest. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. What's the top? What's the top? I'm just for laughs. What is the top? 19 minutes. No fucking way this guy isn't cheating. I can't believe these ones. But 19 minutes? Nah. Nah. Again, he's French. Oh, shit! Look at all the Russians in top 10. Hey! Feeling a bit prouder for my own country. Dr. Y. Dr. Wowie, more like. But yeah, that's going to be a short stream for today. I was kind of just, you know, relaxing. We could play Street Fighter 5, but I'm too drunk for that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Uptime, how long is it? Yeah, an hour and a half. Didn't really get much. Let's see who subscribed or followed. Who was it? Who was it? JTM94. Thank you again. Ah, man, it doesn't show chat. I really wish it could show chat, just, you know, when it's not in the scene. Yeah, I probably are. I think realistic time for this game is... Okay, let's just take a look at Speedrunner Archives, maybe? Archive. There should be something for Fury. You know, the realistic stuff. Is there a search button? Game list. Fury. Speed demo. No, I don't think there is. 2925. Speedrun.com. Oh. Well, yeah, that sounds realistic. I don't really know how they do this. I'm sure I'm not one of the fastest people alive, but what strats are there even? Like, I've already shown you everything I know, like locking bosses into the counter hits, stuff like that. You know, little tips and tricks that I know and probably the rest of the world knows as well, but I can act clever because I kind of found them on my own. You know, this kind of stuff. Weird. Who holds the record currently? Let's take a look. Is it a French person? No, it's an Australian. By the name of Dirkashed. Not a single Russian person in top 50 even. Oh my. Oh my, now that's kind of embarrassing. Any percent? Wait, any percent? Wait a second. So they count separately the any percent, which is without the speedrun mode, while watching the cutscenes, or I don't really get it. Like, how do you real time? Oh, real time. I see. All bosses 1 hour. 1 hour. So I was kind of close. Are you for real? How long was it? 116? The top for all bosses on Fury is 1 hour 7 minutes 43 seconds in game time. Yeah. Maybe I should look into this. Wait, I get it. Any percent is getting to the song. and just quitting it there. Fuck. Oh, that... Okay, okay, does it count? That's like 5 bosses in. That's not a speed run. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Fuck, how did I not think about it? Yeah, sure, I can be a speedrunner then. I can just go to the song and just wait 5 minutes there. Boom, done. 20-something minutes. Woo. Well, I'll look into that. I will look into that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I will be the top Russian streamer in any percent Furi. Because I'll just be doing the bad ending. Fuck. It's not even a bad ending. It's just an ending. Like, bad ending is going all through the game and choosing to destroy the earth. This is just, fuck it, I give up. Fuck it. I think Promenade has the same ending because it stops there. Since it's a baby mode. And you're like, you don't get to progress further. You fucked up. This is not how the game is supposed to be played. Just sit down, kid. Sit down and learn about your mistakes. Just think about it. Anyway, thank you for being with me. And I will put some music for you before I depart. It's going to be a terrible meme music, but I hope to see you tomorrow. Whoa. When we'll continue Ace Attorney with translations. Imagine that.